And welcome back to day 9 of our little adventure. Let's see how much time till morning. We're pretty close. So what we're going to do today is we are going to go and get, actually while it's still night time, let's go do something. I'm going to put on my steel. Let's go get diseased. First thing, so we don't want to bother with those furies there. What we do want is firstly get our bow. So we don't want a spirit wolf. We can get those later when we need them. We don't need them right now. Is it all spirit wolves? You normally get some plague wolves up here. And I know the plague wolves in this area do drop blood of the brood. Not seeing any though, and it's coming up to morning. Oh well. But there's another reason we want to come up here. Actually now it's morning, we can turn this down. And as we're not going to be seeing any plague wolves, we may as well go into our spirit gear. Now I did a couple of things during the night. One of the things I did was to make some mithras. A mithras cuirass, because we needed to upgrade our spirit armor anyway. Oh no, I had that before, sorry. What I did was I made boots and gloves, because the stats on that are slightly better than the other spirit gear, which is the crystal. So I'm thinking ahead of when I go to the ice island Oscira. I think I mentioned before, the forest giant we're going to do today is really not that difficult, but the one we're going to meet in Oscira, it's a little bit tricky, or can be a little bit tricky. So while I'm here, I'm going to get this iron. You can use these. I could use the iron scourges to mine this, but I'm not going to. Hello. What else did I do during the night? Just tidied up inventory a bit. Made some more babo potions for disease. Made a bunch more frostfern bandages. You see I've got 44 on me now. I think I only had about 10 or 12 left. But the other thing I did is I upgraded the copper hatchets to iron hatchets. Steel hatchets, sorry. Been threatening to do that for a long time, or meaning to do that for a long time. So I finally got around to it, and I know I need stone. So let's see, just get that out of the way. Yeah, I've got enough babo, a fair bit of this. Okay, and go. Oops. Stay there. I'm not going to guzzle a babo just yet, because I want to take this flint here. So I'm just banging these because I noticed we were completely out of stone before. Don't need that. Okay, let's guzzle one of these. So generally, the forest giant is right there. The only enemies we see around here, you're going to get some wolves coming down every now and then. So what I'm going to do is just going to clear the area a bit. I'm going to put that there and just go chopping to get these things out of the way. Yeah, you can see, I think you can see the increase in speed with the iron ones. Steel ones, I mean. So what I really want to do is just clear this area, because when we aggro the forest giant, he's going to come over to here, and sometimes he can sit around here. We just want to have a good view of wherever he decides to settle down. Let's get rid of this. So this one's called Ket. You can see the sign in the bottom left. Ket senses your presence. So this one's not too difficult, but he does have a special effect in that he diseases you. Not with every hit, but with most of the hits you're instantly diseased. So that means if you get low on health, if you are out of stamina, you can't run away, because of course when you're diseased, your stamina doesn't regenerate. So that's his only special effect. You got a lot of bamboo mushrooms here. So no harm collecting them. So where is he? There he is, right there. We'll bring him over in a minute. We're just going to clear this area, so we've got a clear shot at him. So this place Shudderwood, many versions ago in this game, it kind of had the nickname Troger Town, because this is where all the Trogers were around here. But these days it's curiously devoid of, pretty much, well yeah, it's devoid of all enemies. If you go to the other side of Shudderwood over there, you'll find wolves and... What else have you got over there? Wolves... I think it's just, is it just wolves? There's probably more than, oh, Yeah, we don't need to be over here. That's a bigger arena than we need, to be honest. But the sticks and the wood are of some use. So what I'm going to do is build a little protective area right here so that I can run to it. She won't use this that much, but now the thing about these is if I run away from him and sit in here, he's going to ground pound close by, and that will cause damage. So can't remember if I need a crafting table, maybe. But we can build a barrier around here, so start there. What am I missing? Planks. So we can just go around with the fencing again. It keeps him at a distance where he doesn't damage us. Oops, what am I doing? E. So let's just go all the way around and might be a little bit close, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's good. Where can't I place this? And one more should do it. How does that look? Good. Now what are we missing? We are missing cloth. And we picked up a lot of these things earlier, so and that was why. So that should work. Let's find out. Oh, I don't need that. What I am going to need is this. I'm going to need weapons. Three slot, we may as well put that in because we're going to get diseased, so may as well go for it. And then just get his attention. I wonder if he makes it all the way over. Nope. That should do it. So what do I need? Steel. Got my weapons. Alright, so I'm going to walk over to him just so I've got the stamina to get back, because as soon as I get down to that quarter health or third health or whatever, then I'll back off. So he does less damage than Ket did. Now one thing you can do here is just hotkey a bandage like that, so that you don't really need to back off. So hotkey another bandage. And cure our disease. And we're away. So I thought I could do that anyway, so all that was unnecessary, really. So, okay, so we got another piece of Everwood, which is good. Ghoul's Fang. Soul of Ket, we need that for summoning the dragon, and there's our third rune. So we can get back now and start preparing to get to Oscira. Now that's strange, I've just run out of stamina. Now normally I run out of stamina around here, which suggests that the devs may have made a change so that you can run further. I don't know. Seem to have run further than I remember. And that's our third rune. So one more. So we just need to go to Oscira to get that. And once we're in Oscira, we need to start thinking about our Blood of the Brood here. I sort of went for it this morning by going for a Plague Wolf up there, but I couldn't see any. Now, Oscira, I'm going to get cold, so I need to take some preparations. Now, Elixir of Power, that's 98 warmth. I don't know why this is 40 and that's 98, but they're going to be useful, I think. I've got bandages. I don't need to repair these for now. Probably need a torch. Torch would be useful, I think. Water, that will stack. Soul of Ket. Don't need to carry that. So I've got lots of inventory. Now, do I need anything else over there? No. Okay, so let's go to Oscira. Let's get one of these just in case I need it if I'm being chased by something and I run out of stamina. So Serah, you come over here, you got this big grouping of rocks here. Oh, hello. No, we don't want to deal with you. Are you going away? Yes. So you come to this area here. You can remove all this if you want to, but you always get a couple of these outside. And you want to start banging these guys. Now, he just gave ice, but you'll see why in a minute. Fragment of living ice. Now we need 8 of those. That's 4. 6. So the way to think of this place is you've got 4 kind of sections, and this is the first section, and this is the only one which you can place anything in. There's another skeleton here. Now, how many fragments of living ice do I have? Because there's a door later, it's 6. I think we need 8. We're going to pick them up off some enemies anyway. But I actually didn't know that you could get that many. All of them here. That was just skulls. I think that's all we need. Oh. Okay, you can't get that skeleton. So if you try to place something like one of these, you can't find anywhere to place it, and this is the second section here. So this is the best you can do, and that is to find somewhere around here. Right there. So can't do any better than that. And if we want to warm up faster, so this is section 1, no enemies in here. And then we come into section 2. Now we've got to find, what armor do I have on? I think it's good enough. Well, let's find out. So you come into section 2 and you've got all these enemies here, and you need a mini boss, which you will get a so you see when they hit you they give you cold damage. And about half the enemies here don't give a drop. So I don't know if I want to start using these yet. Maybe. Okay, I'm not going to be running for long. So you just have to hang around here and wait for the message to come up. You don't really want to wait. That didn't work. A bit misty in here. Can't really see what you're aiming at. Where are you? Okay, there's one. Oh! There's my message. So he's around. So just quickly loot him. Try and find our guy. So, where is he? He's kind of... There he is. He's kind of whiter than the other guys. Now, I can't remember how tough he is, actually. He did some damage. Potion of Living Warmth. That gives us 98, which is good. Now, this is one of the keys we need. Oop, run. Oh, he almost got me there. I don't think they can follow you into here. About to find out. No, they can't. This is a safe zone. So what did we pick up there? We've got 2 living worms. Where did we get the other one? Must have been from that skeleton we killed, because we didn't look at what he dropped. So you need a key to get through the door to where the forest giant is, and that's part of it. And I think you need 8 of these, and we got 12, so we're good. We've got our... So now all I'm going to do is get to full health, eat some of that, and so we're really done with section 2. There's no reason to hang around here anymore. So it's fairly small. You can go this way, or you can go that way, or this way. I think this way is shorter, because you just come along here and you find the door at the end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is shorter. So you see that big pillar there? That's basically go under there. And then you're into the 3rd section of Oscira, which is where you'll find the forest giant. Thank you. Thank you. So it's 8 and 1. So that gives us... So here, we can actually mine some silver here. These guys seem to sense where you are and come over and say hello. They're not that dangerous, they're just annoying, a little bit annoying. They do some damage, and there are lots of them, as you can see. So we want to get the forest giant's attention. Yeah, we got his attention. Oh no, we're being chased. Ah. That's funny, when I'm just walking and he's not hitting me. Am I safe behind here? No, I'm not. I'll go away. So you look at the cold damage they did with 3 hits. That was pretty nasty. So we have to do this, and we can also start using this. So I don't know how far the forest giant would have got over. Probably not very far. So we're going to have to get his attention again. So those other things have gone away, which is good. Oh, it's pretty close. Oops. So we want him over here by this doorway. And I'm going to use the 98 one. So, do I have my warmest gear on? No, I think these are warmer. I'm not sure how much damage she does. So I don't have any steel on. I'm pretty sure I normally wear steel at this point. Let's have a look. Yeah, that got closer than I want. Let's take one of those. I think we're good now. Where is he? He actually missed us that time. So he's pretty low health now. I think we're good. And that's the key to the last section. I need another piece of everwood and soul of grot. So that's it. We can get to the third island now. So I'm just going to go over here just to show you this thing. So we're just going to mine it. So we get more fragments of living ice. We need some more to get through the other door into the last section. We're not going to do the last section right now because we don't need to. All we really needed from here was the... yeah, these things, it's kind of sense where you are. And take that, and run. Oh, he got me. And he got me again. And he got me again. And he got me again. Okay. Well, he didn't do that much damage. But he did almost no damage at all. So we can go home now. We can open up the door to the third island. Because it's night time anyway, so visibility gets bad. But that little blue ice dragon that we mined there, that also drops dragon horns. Sometimes. I've got one from there. I'm not sure why it drops them. So for the run home, I'm just going to put this in there. So we won't actually come back here for quite a while because we don't need to. Because if you think about the gear we've got, this is all second island gear. Now once we get third island gear, basically gold armor, the warmth factors, everything just becomes a lot better. So now that we can get to the third island, so warmth 28, but you've got damage reduction 45. And you look at the encumbrance on the gold as well. Minus 15, minus 12 on the boots. It all gets pretty good. So we're done with Oscira until we have better weapons. But also, because we got his soul, maximum. Because we got his soul, we can now eventually make 2 of the things that you need to summon the dragon. And but only 2. So we will do that, and we'll take on the dragon 2 more times before we go back to Oscira anyway. And that means that when we come back, we'll have 2 pieces of dragon armor. Because Cur the Dragon drops dragon armor, you can't make it, so I can't show you the stats, but it's the ultimate for warmth, and yeah, it's really good armor. It's a very low encumbrance as well, lower than gold, I think. So it's the fastest armor to run around in. I tend not to fight in it, but sometimes. It depends on the circumstances. Now we picked up a 3rd everwood there. And we can complete our door here. Boom. And that gives us, so here's the third island. So it's not a place we want to hang out in right now. I would normally come over here at night time. So normally I would start mining for silver and gold right now. But I'm not going to do that just because I know it's dark and I just want you to see where I'm going on the third island. So what I'm going to do is just going to call it here, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, and we'll do a run around the third island, pick up some silver and gold, and yeah, so that's the plan for tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.